Hi, and welcome to this week's release notes from Finamics. A lot of key updates, primarily focused on FynMart, which is the online store and POS solution. One, of course, is in the Mart settings, you will see a few nomenclature changes. For example, Mart type as online store or POS, etc. And this has been done to allow merchants get a better understanding of the type of mart that they want, whether they want to allow customers to visit that digital store or they do not want to give access to the customers through a POS and so on. Secondly is on the inventory module. So we have basically done a bunch of UI changes, that is user interface changes, minimized a lot of sections. So when you go to the inventory module, let's say you create a new item and you choose if it's a product or a service, we now give you an option whether you want that details with or without GST. So if you choose with GST, then you enter the GST rate and the HSN code. But if you do not know those details, then you can go with the option as without GST. Just give the item UQC and the minimum order quantity. If you want to track item, you can do that, and then additional fields open. And then here also, the sale and purchase is now a toggle. So if you're not looking to purchase that item, it's more only to sale, then you will have to enter only an item price and then the item total is computed. If you do it with GST, then of course you have the GST amount, etc., that gets displayed. And so let's say you enter it as 1,000, and then if you want to give discount, you could do that. And you don't need to do you don't need to click on purchase if you are not doing a purchase of this particular item. And then of course is the item details, item description, and custom fields. Now item details you already knew. We had this feature. Next week or in the next release, you will see barcode generator as well within this section. So please stay tuned to our updates for that. We will be allowing barcode generation and barcode download for items within the item management module. And custom fields also you're aware of. So if you do make this as a service, then automatically the item details get locked out because those are not applicable for services. Now, another activity or another field or another section that has got added is called item description. Now, this is a very important piece as part of the item module. Now, you can create an item description and this could be in a rich text format, which will mean that this, let's say, this is a big sale, for example, and you can change, you can make that bold, you can italic it, you can underline it, you can give any kind of these tags, you can create the lists. So there are various options you can do that and then save that item. Okay, so this item description, I'll very shortly tell you where it's being used. This will not come into FynOne immediately. The item description will not be fetched into the FynOne sale form and the purchase form immediately. It will be done in the upcoming week, but this is getting impacted in the FynMart as part of the cart. So you have the online store, the cart, right? So it's getting impacted there. So let's say we add, we didn't even categorize. So let's just keep keyboard new as it is, and we let's go to the orders and we create a new order. Okay, so let's say, and this could be either as a POS or as online store. So we have this keyboard new. You will see this new option saying click to view description. So any item description that was given, you get to view that, and it gives you in the font, in the style that you had entered in. So let's say you're a restaurant business, you're just creating one item as lunch. Now the menu of that particular item, you can mention it in the item description. What's bigger here is, let's say today's menu would be different from tomorrow's. So today you give a particular description, edit it tomorrow morning to give a different description, and then automatically that particular day's description gets displayed. So this description at an item level is now available as part of FynMart, and it gets reflected in the cart option on the store options. And finally, the biggest update that I think most of you have been waiting for is the integration with payment gateways. So if you are a merchant of FinMart and you want to accept online payments, you could do that now. It goes through a KYC process as per regulatory guidelines. So if you are in need of a payment gateway integration, you can just reach out to us. Now, FinMart is integrated with a approved and a leading payment gateway operator, and there would be, and then because there is a fee that we pay them, we pass on that as part of commission to you. So which means that there would be a 2% flat commission on every transaction, but it supports all types of payments, be it UPI, credit cards, debit cards, and so on and so forth. So once you see this as enabled, then when the consumer creates a pre-order and they then confirm or submit that pre-order, they will be able to see a pay link. So this is on the consumer side. So this, let's say, is one. Let's go ahead and create one particular order for the store. So let's go ahead with the same keyboard option itself. So we add. Now this on the consumer side, I can see this as the description. Now we go ahead and add this. We then proceed to place the order. We can choose if we want. Let's say we choose to do an in-store pickup. So we place that order. Now
New
that
FynMart order received.
now that order has not been confirmed by the merchant. So unless that confirmation of the order happens, the payment link will not be shown to the user. So the pre-order is here, and we go ahead view the order. Sorry. And of course, as you know earlier, as well in the earlier releases, you can make changes here. You can change the quantity, you can change the price, you can delete the item, add new items, etc. Change the additional discount, other charges, total, round off, and so on. You can also change the service option, and then go ahead and confirm the order. Now, once the order is confirmed and moves to the active tab, right, and that is where here they get to see this as a confirmed order, then they will be able to see a payment link. So there is this option called as payments, and within that the payment link, you will see a cross option here because right now payment link is disabled for this particular merchant. So online payment is not enabled by this merchant. If that online payment is enabled, that is after you go through the KYC process and it is enabled, then this gets enabled. The consumer would be able to see a pay link or a pay button. When on click, they are the payment gateway opens, allowing them to pay through UPI or credit debit cards. And as soon as they make that payment, the details are back to back updated to you instantaneously as a merchant. So the orders tab here would have the payment details also updated, and that is getting added here as well. So as a merchant, you would know that that payment has happened, and it will give you the details of what is the mode of payment, how much was paid, what is the transaction reference number, etc. And you can then go ahead and go ahead with the confirming or completing the order, converting it to an invoice, and then delivering that order to the consumer if it's a home delivery, and so on. So payment gateway is now enabled. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us anytime. And if you are interested to integrate payment gateways to your FinMart store, we are there to help. As a KYC process, it would go through, I think, roughly about 4 to 5 business days. And as soon as it's done, then the payment gateway is integrated into your FinMart account. So that's about the latest releases. We hope you find these interesting, and for any queries, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.